guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Raya and my YouTube channel is Raya_Home44. Today I am going to be showing you the second part of the getting to know my GoPro Hero 10 Black. I have another video. If you haven't watched it yet, I have a video unboxing, and I also have another video getting to know the parts of the GoPro Hero 10 Black parts of the camera. Now today I am going to be showing you the required updates of the GoPro and other things, that the features and the use of this particular camera. So I am looking forward to showing it to you. So I hope you're gonna join me and watch this video so we can all get to know the GoPro together. So as you can see in the beginning of this video, what I did was I opened the side or the door where you insert the battery. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to make sure that the battery is fully charged before we continue with everything, because the first thing that we're going to have to do with GoPro Hero 10 Black is to update the firmware. What I did was I inserted the battery on this side and then put in the cable, charging cable. And then the thing with GoPro Hero is you're gonna be charging it like this. Leave the door open, and then this is the USB-C. Small end connects to the GoPro right here, and then the other end is to the charging block that is now charging. So the red light right there indicates that the GoPro or the battery is charging. So we're gonna be leaving it like that, and once this is fully charged, the red light is supposed to go away. So right now, the battery charger or the battery for GoPro is charging. That red light is indicating that the battery is currently charging. So we're gonna leave it right there for now. But there is what do you call that? There is a battery charger that is sold separately. The bundle that I purchased with my GoPro doesn't come with it. So if you're interested, I will be going to be linking the link in the description box down below for the battery charger. If I find it on Amazon, I will put that link on there. And if it would allow me to grab the link from GoPro website itself, I will do that. But otherwise, I'm gonna try to look for it for you guys so I can insert it there. But for now, we are currently charging the battery, and once that's fully charged, that's gonna go away. But for the battery charger that's sold separately, that you just insert the battery and then plug it in the on the wall, I think when the light turns yellow on that one, that means it's charging. But this one, it's red, that means it's charging. So we're gonna wait until this battery is fully charged, and then we're gonna continue on with the rest of the setup of this one. But since I have it directly connected to a power block, I think it's supposed to charge. I think it's gonna take at least 2 hours to fully charge a fresh from the store battery. So this is the first time I have charged this battery, so it'll take us 2 hours. So I'll be right back and we'll talk about the rest of the process later on. So now, as you can see, there's no more red light over here. That means the GoPro Hero 10 Black is fully charged. We're gonna be unplugging the charging cable. So now that this one is fully charged, the next thing that we're going to be installing is the memory card. The memory card I purchased with the bundle. And if you haven't watched the first part of this unboxing and also the getting to know video of my GoPro Hero 10 Black, you should go and watch it. But instead of getting the regular 32 gig, I upgraded it to 64 gig. So this is the one that I got. So we're gonna be opening this up and inserting it into my GoPro. I actually paid an extra $14.99 to upgrade to 64 gigabyte of a memory card. I wanted to upgrade already since I was already buying this stuff. So let me grab a scissor. So here's my 64 gig memory card. This one is gonna go in the slot beside the battery. So the printed part of the graphic side of the memory card should be facing the back screen of the GoPro. So this is the front screen and this is the back screen. Okay. Now the graphic side of it should be facing that way. So when you insert it like that, it should be pretty easy. So slide it in and you will hear it click. It's not going to be super audible to hear the click, but you will feel that it kind of like sits there. I hope you heard that click. But anyway, now you can close the door. You pull this and then push it down and then close. Okay, now I think we're ready to turn this thing on. That's gonna be our next step. So moving on, in order to install or continue with a firmware update, because I think for this model or version of GoPro, it requires for us to do a firmware update first before you can actually use this camera. But it also requires that you should have the battery in and also the memory card inserted. So what we're going to be doing next is I am going to be setting this on this side for now, and we will go to my my phone, whether it be Android or what do you call that, or Apple. But anyway, the name of the app is called GoPro Quick App. So we're gonna be looking for that over here. GoPro Quick App. So the very first one that should be showing on the App Store, whether it be Android Store, Play Store, or Apple Store. So this is the one that you're going to be needing to download. So I'm going to hit get on that one. And then I will move my phone away so I could enter my information. So now that I have entered my information, like the login and password, it is now that the app is now downloading. So we're going to wait a little bit for it to download. So now that we have the app, the GoPro Quick Video Editor downloaded, we're gonna get that ready. And in the meantime, the next step that we're gonna be doing is to turn on our GoPro. Okay, so now that's on. And then we're gonna follow the instruction here. So I think when you want to select something, I think you click this shutter button to select it. or it's touchscreen probably. Yeah, it is touchscreen. And then it's gonna ask you to use like do the legal stuff. You can go back to it to gopro.com/legal to read it, but for now you're gonna want to hit agree. And then the next thing that it's going to be showing over here is it's going to want you to turn on to tag your footage with location, speed, attitude, altitude, and more. So it's going to want you to turn on the GPS. So that's going to be your personal preference. But for me, I think I want to turn on my GPS. And then now the next step, it's saying that I'm gonna need to install the GoPro quick app on my phone, which I already did, and then leave your camera on and follow the app instructions. So now that we're on that part, I think we're gonna go back to my phone. And it's saying here, GoPro would like to access your photos. I guess allow access on everything. And it's asking if you would like to use Bluetooth. And we want to click OK on that. And then would like to find and connect to devices on your local network. You're going to click OK on that as well. And then quick works great with just your phone. Do you also own a GoPro? Yes, I have a GoPro. And then let's pair your GoPro. So the next step that we're going to be doing is we're going to be pairing my GoPro with the quick app over here on my phone. So we're going to do that. Now it's searching my camera and it says here, we found your GoPro Hero 10 Black. Let's get started. So we're going to click pair camera. And then it's going to ask if we would like to pair with your iPhone. So you're gonna click pair. Now over here on the camera, on the GoPro camera, it says update, date, time, and then automatically update by connecting to the GoPro quick app or set them manually. So I want to update them automatically when I link them together, so I don't have to set it up manually. So click on that. So it's pretty user friendly or intuitive, but right now on my phone side, it's saying change camera name, Reyes iPhone 13 Hero 10 Black. So I can just change that to just GoPro. Hero 10 Black. And then that's gonna be your personal preference. If you don't want to rename your GoPro, it's gonna keep this generic name over here, but I don't know with you, I'd like for mine to be renamed so that you're gonna know which camera you're actually working on. So you're gonna click save new name over here. And now it's connecting. So the next step that it's saying over here is camera update available. Your GoPro is almost ready. Update your camera's software to get the latest Hero 10 features. So that's the first update that the GoPro Hero 10 Black is requiring before you can actually use the camera, so you get to enjoy the full on features of it. So that's what it's doing right now. So it's actually pretty fast because right now it's at 47% already, so we can wait on that one. So I think the next step after the update will be either the camera, well, the camera probably, or the quick app over here will ask us to join the Wi-Fi network of GoPro, so they can, because GoPro broadcasts a Wi-Fi signal that's gonna be like a link, and that's the way of connecting or talking between the camera and the phone. So that's what we're gonna be doing next. But right now it says camera update available, so we're gonna do update camera. Now it's connecting, and this is what I'm talking about. It's asking if GoPro Quick wants to join Wi-Fi network GoPro Hero 10 Black, and we want to click join on that because we want them to talk. Camera update available. Okay, this is the continuation of the required firmware update, I suppose. Yeah, this is it. Hero 10. Okay, we're gonna do update, and then this is the legal disclaimer. I mean, there's no other option but to accept and continue anyway. So we're gonna accept and continue on that. Now it's doing the transferring files to camera. So right here, there are two bullet points. It says here, don't leave the app, which is the quick app over here on your phone. And then it says your GoPro will power off and on a few times. When the update is complete, your camera screen will return to normal. So we're gonna leave this alone, and then we're not gonna leave the app over here on my phone. So I don't know how long is this gonna take, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna be like, I don't know, a couple of minutes, I suppose. Now it's doing something over there on my GoPro. And don't touch that. Let it do its thing, and let it like let the phone and the GoPro camera stay side by side, so you don't mess up the connection. So the time over here is already 4:56. We'll see how long will this update take. Now it says over here, update complete. And then it says now, that was pretty quick, actually 2 to 3 minutes or maybe less. But anyway, it says here, new video performance modes. Swipe down to access them in the dashboard. Okay. Over here, it says all set. Okay. It is ready. Now, I'm going to be putting my phone on the side for now, because I'm not gonna worry about the other stuff over here for now. The next thing that we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be getting to know my GoPro Hero 10 Black here, like all the modes and the menus, etc. But this is ready to use now that we have downloaded the firmware and we have connected the camera to the quick app on my phone, and that's ready. But basically, so okay, for now, let's turn off. So turning off is long press on this side over here that says mode. The power button and the mode button are in one button. Okay, so as I have mentioned earlier, the power button and the mode is in one button over here. So to power it off, you hold and press. To power it on, you just tap it. Okay. Now, it looks like the default mode when you turn on the GoPro Hero 10 Black is it's defaulted to video. It's right there. And over here on the screen, you will see the battery indicator over to the upper right corner. Right now, it's showing 87%, which makes sense because I just charged this battery and I didn't use it except for during the filming of this video. And then over here to the left side of it, it looks like it's the indicator of how long are you going to be able to film with your memory card, with your available memory card. So it looks like I have an hour and 54 minutes over here. The next one over here that says 4x, I think this is this is a quick way to change the frame rate. Now, the regular phone or like typical general frame rate of a regular camera or video is usually at 24 frame per second, but there are three other frame rates that's available for GoPro. So there's 1x normal speed for 30 frames per second, and then there is 2x slow-mo, which is 60 frames per second, and then the next one is, the last one is the 4x slow-mo, 120 frames per second. I am going to be researching some more as to the purpose and what type of frames should I be using for just general video, or what type of frames are you going to be needing to use when it's going to be like on a slow motion. So for now, I'm gonna leave it to 1x. Okay, and then the next one would be the W. Over here is the, I think this is the angle or the view. So right now it is on standard view. So if you click on that, there are 2, 3, 4, 5 different kinds of views. So let's start from the very bottom. So over here, it has a narrow, it has 27 mm. Now, I'm not sure what exactly is the need for narrow, but it goes from narrow to super view. Super view is most likely is needed, okay, is needed when you're trying to take a picture of, or taking a video of a very big, kind of like a panorama, I think, on an iPhone. So that's my understanding, but I am going to be researching some more, and I'm going to be getting to know what the purpose of this view would be. But the next one below it is called wide, and the next one below it is linear. I've researched some of the YouTube videos of how to use GoPro, and according to one of the videos that I've watched and one of the like article that I've seen or read, they said linear is supposed to be good for when you want to crop in a little bit, and then it removes like any distortion or any distortion, similar to a regular camera basically. So linear is more of like the generic, but I think wide is more of like it captures more angles, not angles, what do you call that, more of the scenery that you're doing. So I think this could be good for when you're doing some action video, like you're biking, running, or whatever. And then linear is more of like a similar to traditional camera, and it keeps your horizon completely level. So even if you turn your GoPro or turn it left or right, it keeps your horizon level. So we're gonna be putting this to a test soon, but that's what it is. And then the next one is like if you're trying to go mountain biking and you don't want to, even if you're biking and then you're turning your bike left and right, and you want your view to be steady, I think linear is the best for you. Now if you want more action, I guess you can go on wide, so kind of like it follows your view. So if you turn left, the camera turns left, and then if you turn right, the camera also turns right. And then so we have, okay, linear. So linear horizon leveling is the one that even if you, okay, I think this is something new that they added. I don't know exactly, but I am going to be researching some more of that, but it's one of the features. And the final one down below is the narrow, which is used for up close filming, and it doesn't have any distortion. So I think I would be using it for close up videos or whatever. And then the regular one, the linear, is for regular video recording. So I'm going to be keeping it at linear for now. Okay, so the next thing that you're going to be seeing on the screen is the one over here in the middle, bottom, that says standard 4K, 24, and then L. So this one is the filming settings, which is what it is currently. 4K is the resolution. And then the 24 is the frames per second currently, because remember when I did the 1x over here, I selected 24. And then over here, I also selected linear. So I selected linear. And then over here, I selected 24 frames per second. So that's what it is right now. So the 4K is the resolution. Currently, 24 is the frame rate. And then the L is the linear, the view. So the view of your camera. So if you want to look at that, you can customize it. Over here, you can customize it on your own. Over here, there is like a standard settings that they already prepared for you. Like there's a standard, and then there's activity, cinematic, and then there's ultra slow-mo, and then there's also basic. So on top of the standard settings already over here, you can actually select one of the standard settings and then click edit and then change the settings, and then you can rename it to your own as your favorite thing. Like you want to do it as your favorite setting. So if you want to do something like activity, but you wanted a different frame rate, because right now it's 60. And then if you want a different kind of view, if you just wanted a linear view, you can edit that. So you can click over here, pencil icon. And then you can change it. And then you can say, for example, you want to change that to linear, and then go back to it, and now it's on linear. But you can also go back to super view. Okay, and then there's a lot more settings that you can actually do over here. So for those advanced GoPro users, they probably have, like, they enjoy or very familiar about these settings over here. But for me as a beginner, I'm not gonna mess with any of these things. So we'll keep it standard, or we'll save the standard for now. And that is a reset to factory. So if you click some of the settings by mistake and you couldn't remember what was the original settings before, you can click the undo button over here, right there, and then reset it to original settings. Okay, so there's that. So right now we'll keep it to standard. And then the next one that's over here, that looks like a zoom. So right now, let's see. So that is one. Okay, and it zooms up to 1.4. So that's what 1.4 looks like. And then the one looks like. So we're gonna keep it at 1 for now. And then one of the good things about this one, so it feels like you can actually zoom some of the things that you want to take a picture or video with. And you can use it for whatever purposes that you want. And at least there are options to zoom in or out. So the next part over here is the stabilization icon. and you can actually increase or decrease your stability of your camera. So that right there. In the future, I hope before I post this video in YouTube, on my YouTube channel, I would be able to do some samples by using the different kinds of settings over here. But anyway, you can slide to the left over here to change mode. Now we are on a time-lapse mode, video mode, and photo mode. So there are two different ways of changing your modes, by clicking over here on the button or by sliding left. Okay. So now we're gonna be doing the photo. Okay, you have to be quick when you're swiping. But anyway, right now we are in photo mode. Okay, so now that we are in photo mode, what are the things here or the features? So photo mode, basic settings. You use this one shutter for taking a picture. Okay, right there, take a picture. If you want to see the pictures that you just did, it's right there. You swipe up and then you can see the picture. And swipe back down, you're gonna go back to where to the previous screen. And there is the very first one over there is the timer. If you wanna, like for me, I usually film and take photos by myself. Sometimes my children help me or my husband help me, but if you don't have anyone that you can ask to take the videos for you or take the photos for you, there is a delayed timer, there is a 3-second timer, and then there's also a 10-second timer. So right now we'll keep it at 0 or off. The next one is similar to the video setting, video mode. We are on photo mode right now, but there is also a view button over here. So for photo mode, there's wide, and then there's linear, and then there's narrow. So narrow is for zoom, where you can, like, it crops a good one for you. But like I said, I'm gonna take pictures of different pictures using different settings over here. So right now, like I said, over here it's showing what it is currently. So when you change setting, the bottom current setting is what's gonna be showing over there. So for example, you change that to wide, and then that changes to wide. So you, by swiping up, you can see the recent photos that you just did. Okay, so the next one is this one right here. That's the zoom button. We'll see how many. It zooms 2 times. Okay, that's good. Okay, now the next one is, this is strange. I don't know with your GoPro, guys, but my GoPro right now is getting warm just by filming this video, like over here at the bottom. That's strange. Tell me in the description box down below if that is normal, because right, like I said, right now, just by filming this video to get to know my GoPro, my camera is warmer over here in the bottom side of it. It feels like it's having a fever or something. But this one right here, the very last setting over there, that's super photo. That's probably the best of the best quality of your picture that you're gonna be taking. And then there's an HDR, and then there's a standard, and then the raw photo. So we're gonna be testing different kinds of picture using this different kinds of modes or settings here. Let's do high definition. Okay, now one of the neat things that you can do with the GoPro is that you can do voice capture. we're gonna be setting this up right now and see what that can do so that we can prepare or get this ready, kind of like you're gonna say GoPro, take a picture. So let's see if that's gonna work. So like I said, when you're taking a video and picture, the shutter button is over here, or press it if you're taking a video. But the video capture is disabled by default, and now we're gonna be turning that on by swiping down over here, and then the shortcuts of the most common settings over here that people change most of the time is when you swipe down. But as you can see, there is an icon of a person over there. Click, tap on that, and then it's gonna ask what current language you have, and you say yes for English. So that means you're setting the voice capture. So I'm original from the Philippines. If I speak in Bisaya or Tagalog, my GoPro won't understand because I just selected English, and there's no other choice over there but English. So that's the only way you will be able to talk to your camera or your GoPro. So now that it is enabled, we're gonna test this out. GoPro, take a photo. GoPro, video mode. GoPro, time lapse. GoPro, video mode. GoPro, take a video. Sometimes it listens to me, sometimes it doesn't, but anyway, it looks like it's working. I think we have covered everything for now, and it looks like GoPro turn off. But anyway, all right, so I think we've covered everything or most of the settings that is available for GoPro Hero 10 Black. So one of the questions that I have, if you are a GoPro user, is it normal that the bottom side of the camera feels warm after using it for like I don't know. I'm just filming this video and I'm just exploring the settings right now. I'm not even taking pictures or videos, etc. But it feels warm over here. So my question is for you GoPro users, is that normal? And also, if there are things that I missed explaining and you have any other suggestions as to what are the things that you want to get to know more, let me know in the comment section down below. And I hope you find this video helpful. Like I said, I'm a beginner and I'm trying to get to know my GoPro as well. So this is something that I am exploring with you guys as well. So hopefully I will be able to take videos and photos to kind of like show it through and at the same time while explaining it to you, so you can have an example of each or of what it looks like on each setting. So hopefully I can do that. But if you haven't watched the first video, the unboxing, and my second video, the getting to know of the camera parts, don't forget to watch that. I'm gonna be putting the link in the description box down below. And also, if you're interested in buying GoPro, I am an Amazon associate. It won't cost you any extra, but it would rather help me earn commission and earn money, a little bit of money, so that I can make more videos such as this. And if you like watching this one, don't forget to hit like and subscribe. Thank you so much. So I hope you find this video helpful, and I hope you learned something from this video. If you like this kind of video, don't forget to hit like and then subscribe. Sa mga existing na po nga subscribers, sa mga Bisaya, dagan-dagan kayong salamat sa pagsilyog tanaw sa akong mga YouTube videos. Sa mga Tagalog, maraming salamat sa parating pananood ng mga YouTube videos ko. And to all my subscribers and viewers all around the world and here in the United States, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And like I said, if you are new to my channel and you haven't subscribed yet, yet and you like what I'm doing here, don't forget to hit like and then subscribe to my YouTube channel, Ray_Home44. And as always, thank you for watching. Until next time, bye!